Next, we will be watching The Toad That Broke Australia by Parz. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/LuminusRed. Come on over, drop a follow, come hang out. We are growing our audience as much as we possibly can so we can do amazing things, so please join the movement, join the culture, join the constellation. And in the meantime, I've been loving Parz, and when I saw that he had a long-form video for the first time, you know I had to check it out. So let's get right into it.
Australia is home to some of the deadliest animals on the planet.
Oh.
But what if I told you there's one creature they all fear?
Which
An
one?
Invasive species, millions strong, wiping out native animals that we are locked in combat with to this very day. What kind of vile beast is capable of spreading such reckless hate?
Hypnotoad. 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 Hypnotoad.
Is this fat fucking toad?
Oh my gosh, it's so big.
But how did this war begin? Well, to answer your question,
I think I've heard of this one before. Like, I think I've heard that at one point, like, you couldn't drive in Australia without running over these by accident, and like, people actually go and try and run them over. Like, that's what I've heard. Finally made a stream. Hi, Jay, stay classy. Welcome in. After watching some vids, well, I'm really glad you made it in here, classy. Welcome in. That could be Hypnotoad. It looked like Hypnotoad, right? It looked like Hypnotoad. Accident? I think not. We do it on purpose. Oh yeah, they brought it in the deal problem, and then they cut out a hand. That's why you don't do that. Don't bring invasive species to deal with invasive species. Bad idea all around. A quick important French, we need a counterpick. Oh, the boiled cane toad to make the Australian version of a peyote. Ooh, isn't the toad that people start to lick? Oh gosh,
you're gonna have to go way back.
Wow.
The year is 1866.
Oh,
we
lovely.
are in the land down under, and our story begins the same way many tragedies do. With the British. You see, having gone hippity-hoppity, your ancestral home is now my property around 90 years back, the Brits were in full swing, rampantly colonising the country.
Damn British.
And part of that included agriculture. Now, they brought with them many crops, but the important one in this story is sugarcane.
Cool.
Sugar was valuable, not only for trade, but also because, well, the f***ing tea isn't going to sweeten itself, is it?
No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Butcher just
But
being
you see,
typey.
sugarcane only grows in
Billy
the heat,
Butcher.
which ruled out the south of the country. It also likes humid environments, which ruled out Western Australia.
Okay. Literally Mad Max.
One option. So,
Sweeter's
cane
water,
farmers loaded up their first Stardew Valley save in Queensland in 1866.
Good old Queensland.
But the farmers ran into an issue.
So is the damn
See,
Brits.
Queensland is home to these nifty little bugs called
God. Hi, Nick.
Dermalopida albahertum. These are native beetles that hit their macros by munching on plant leaves.
Ow!
So when cane farmers joined the Queensland Minecraft
worries,
server
Bush.
and set up a f***ing Hermitcraft-sized farm, the beetles were in heaven and set to work demolishing the plant leaves. Now, funnily enough, the adult bugs weren't actually the problem. Sugarcane leaves hold all value. But the problem is that with such an abundant food source, the bugs started multiplying, laying their eggs around the base.
Wait. Is the secret to finding a girlfriend eating a lot of food? If I eat more food, do I multiply? Is that how it works? Okay, I'll go and eat like 5,000 calories a millisecond, and then maybe I'll get girlfriend. Is that how it works? I think if it works for bugs, it works for Lumi, because Lumi is basically bug. Her brain is the smallest one, at least. Probably. Who knows? I think Lumi needs bugs. Bug Lumi is Lumi bug. Bug Lumi. Lumi bug bang. Lumi mega bug. Mega Lumi bug. Bug lug. Lumi. Kiss me. Sorry, that's how I get in my loops. If I get stuck in a loop, I just say kiss me very aggressively, and it seems to work. It seems to work. Kiss me. Sorry, now I'm just thinking about kissing me. I mean, I don't want to kiss myself. No, I want to kiss Cotton. I mean, I want Cotton to kiss me. I mean, hi. Hi. One Lumi is enough. No! If you eat too much, you become a leech, and no one likes that. True. Luminous learn love from bugs. Order the meat wad, aka Crowley's McDonald's order. Gosh, no. Lumi is a bug type, also a ground type. Oh, thank you for the raid, naming Ian. Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely stream, darling. I hope you had a great time. What'd you get up to? What'd you do? Thank you for trusting me with your audience. We're watching the new Parz video, long-form video right now. I hope you have fun with us. No, Lumi, you have to feed delicious food to the women if you want to get you have to be massively silly. Oh, Blaster Master Guy, thank you. I'll go cook a lot of food so I can entice women with the smells of it.
The plants, these eggs hatch into larvae.
Oh.
And unlike the grown-ups, these little worms don't eat the leaves.
Oh.
They eat the roots.
Oh.
And so the sugarcane starts getting absolutely fucking spit roasted. And the farmers can do
I would be the winner,
nothing but
senpai.
watch as sugarcane yield plummets through the floor along with their profits.
That makes sense.
This whole situation
the root of the
really pissed off the farmers, who banded together,
Thank you,
went to
Zoe.
the Australian government, and told them to fucking fix it. Sir, a horde of creatures is destroying the cane fields. And so the Queensland government founded the Bureau of Sugar Experimentation Stations, or the BSES, in 1900. This team of crack scientists then immediately set out.
Yo, Lumi, I just did a Genshin stream. How are you? I'm doing good, darling. I'm doing good. I hope you had a great time doing it. We're having fun right now. We're playing Wuthering Waves, another gacha game in the same vein as Genshin Impact later. So I appreciate you coming in here. I hope you had a lot of fun. Why does it remind me of the Glenmoria incident, lol? a little bit. Astria's lagging from 3,000 beetles. Oh, crack scientists, basically.
Trying to solve
Nico.
the very same issue every single Factorio player faces. This place is covered in bugs. They are breaking my shit.
Yeah.
How do I violently slaughter the local wildlife in order to expand capitalism and my profit
I don't know
margins?
this game, but I
the
played
BSES pondered this question for 25 fucking years. They tried spraying chemical insecticides. Didn't work. They tried injecting insecticides into the soil. Didn't work. They tried releasing the fucking cordyceps fungus. And it still didn't work. Then, one day in the office, while pondering this question, Jamwon had an idea.
Oh no, that's always a problem. Head office.
Okay, we are getting outmaneuvered by the cast of Bugs Life. Someone in this office, please
Risky
give
Manti,
me
thank you for the follow.
anything. What about cane toads? What? Cane toads. Those big fucking fat things that exist in the cane fields in Hawaii. I mean, it's a frog. They eat bugs. We just introduce an invasive species to fix a problem caused by an invasive species. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh no. Oh no.
So, in June of 1936, 2,400 brave cane divers were deployed to the field to deal
Helldivers
with
reference.
the arthropod menace.
Yay! Oh, I love Helldivers.
But there's just one small issue. Cane toads were fucking dog shit. Yeah, funnily enough, big, fat, slow, ground-dwelling toads were not exactly the smartest solution to deal with beetles that spend the majority of their adult life 6 meters off the fucking ground.
I have the high ground.
On top of that,
Who would have thought?
cane
Who would have
toads
thought?
don't dig for food either, so they didn't eat the larvae. Now, this
God.
all sounds like information
God.
that should have come up during the research and study phase of the plan. This, however, implies that there was a research and study phase. The BSES did not conduct a single fucking study on environmental impact before releasing an army of cane toads.
What?
Are you fuck? This complete
So
absence
hyper-intelligent.
of
Yeah,
brain
deep
cells
nuclear, deep.
caused a rather spectacular domino effect of ecological f***ups. And it's going to teach you
That's what I
a
want to know,
valuable
Senpai.
lesson
Why?
about invasive species. You see, while the cane toads barely ate what they were supposed to, they did eat. And as incredibly large omnivorous toads, they ate practically anything they could fit into their mouths.
So so basically they ate everything but what they were supposed to exactly. Excuse me? Why? Literally, it seems like anything except for what they wanted to. That's yeah, no, you were right earlier. Just like freaking, why do we put the dumbest people alive in charge of things? Like maybe experts and people who know what they're talking about and like have done this, like the research and learned about things. That might be the people put in charge. I don't know. People with information and academic backgrounds and knowledge and study. We're losing our beast. This is also, yes, this is a perfect pause frame. We're gonna go back to that.
They ate practically anything they could fit
Nepo hiring?
into
Yeah.
their mouths. Rats, mice,
Oh.
Snails.
Lizard.
Baby birds. It was the toad equivalent of
It's so
Kirby.
fat. Oh.
And then, not
You're right,
unlike
Jacko, it's
the
never happening.
exact problem they were brought here to solve,
Yes?
with all that food, they started reproducing.
Oh, yeah?
A lot.
Yeah?
In fact, female cane toads can lay anywhere between 8,000 to 30,000 fucking eggs per clutch. But I mean,
30,000? And they're an invasive species. They probably don't have proper predators. 30,000? If only food equaled production, I could have fostered normal children. 30,000 per cluster, and they probably make many clusters in their life. Oh my gosh. New Helldivers enemy found. Actually though, I'm back. Welcome back, Big Tyler. Easy fix. Introduce an invasive predator.
this should not be too much of a problem.
Oh, okay.
Australia is home to some of the deadliest creatures on the planet.
True.
Surely,
Come on.
the local wildlife has this under control.
Please?
Wait, what?
Oh no. They're
Cane
poisonous?
toads. They're poisonous.
No!
Little bulges on the shoulder.
Okay, so I mean, if they're poisonous, excuse me, I think that they maybe were born to. They were actually born to be in Australia. Why? Why? They were not even Australian, and they came with the Australian buff of poison. Excuse me, Helldivers and Team Cherry, take notes. Yes.
Cane toads. They're poisonous. Just little bulges on the shoulder. And those are parotid glands, and they are packed to the brim with bufotoxin.
Oh gosh, Bufo.
No,
Bufo these nuts. Bufo these nuts. Got him.
Whenever
Bufo.
the adult toads are threatened, they
Bufo
will
these
squirt
nuts.
this white, sticky fluid out of the glands.
Okay, so the Bufo toxin is white and sticky. Bufo these nuts. But this is not even a fun joke anymore. It's being made for me. It's freaking Bufo these. It's quite literally Bufo these nuts. Oh my gosh. Invasive gooters. Let me know.
They will squirt this white, sticky fluid out of the glands. When ingested, it does two things. One, makes you trip absolute balls thanks to the hallucinogenic bufotenin.
Oh no.
And two, the other ingredient, bufogen, just straight up gives you a fucking heart attack.
What? Okay, so at least you're high when you die.
It's important to note that this toxin is also present in their eggs and tadpoles. Now, in their natural habitat, this isn't as much of a problem because everything around them has had thousands of years to get good and deal with this fuck-ass poison bill by either developing immunity or learning to eat around the glands. But Australia is not their ecosystem.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Thank you for the follow, Pooh Bear. This is what happens. This is what happens. This is why you don't introduce invasive species, because something that is kind of dealt with in one environment can be freaking impossible to deal with in others. You can't touch this thing, basically. Well, as long as you remove you avoid its nut sacks on its side of its body, you're probably fine. Oh my goodness. Why? I mean, the answer is that they didn't do the research. They're like, yeah, sure, it sounds good to me. Toads eat bugs, and this says cane toad on the package, so it's probably good. Oh, I should find and eat it. No, deep-necked nuclear, no. With a steel boot cap. I wonder if we can hunt them for sport, Johnny Bravo said once. Probably, you probably could. I mean, honestly, that's probably a better solution. Red Bull, it gives you wings, but they should not be allowed to fly. Wait, no, if they could fly, then they can eat the bugs. Give them Red Bull, then they can hunt the bugs properly. We found the answer. We did it. I thought that it was a nose sugarcane. They thought it was nose sugarcane. Yeah.
And despite all of the deadly animals we've got, they have had a grand total of 5 minutes to adapt to the presence of the fucking Caled toad.
Yes.
Now, quick question for the class. What happens to an animal population when there is nothing to eat it? It gets bigger.
Yep.
And so, shortly after being introduced, a rapidly expanding tyrannid swarm of toads began to spread across the country. The BSES noticed this and did fucking nothing. because it technically didn't affect the sugar cane. The swarm spread further, occupying all inhabitable parts of Queensland.
Thank you, King's Natsu, for the raid. Welcome in, darling. What'd you get up to? How was your stream? They did nothing. They did nothing. I can't... What the heck? Why? Freaking do something. Hi, King Natsu. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? What'd you do? Thank you for trusting me with your chat. They found in Texas and Florida. Luminous, after you marry Cotton, make sure she breathed like they were toads. Whatever you say, Corey. Sounds like the middle management. You know what? You're right. Honestly. I was playing Woowa, enjoy the new area. Ooh, we'll be playing Woowa later, King. Welcome. I'm really glad that you were able to enjoy that, though. Okay. This is a joke seemed to be made out by Australian government doing nothing. Yuppers.
The sugar cane. The swarm spread further, occupying all inhabitable parts of Queensland, and they were laying so many fucking eggs that their clutches began polluting the waterways with a bufotoxin teabag, killing native fish as well as any animals that drank from the water. The BSES did nothing. Those eggs hatched into tadpoles, which started killing more fish. The BSES still did nothing.
Why?
The swarm advanced, breaching
water
into the Northern Territory and New South Wales.
When
questioned,
it
the BSES insisted the toads were doing their jobs and everything was fine.
Sure.
By the
whatever
1980s, the toads were now starving out or just fucking eating local wildlife and one-shotting anything that tried to eat them. At this point, there were 5 fucking million of them.
What?
That happened a lot. So, with local wildlife being absolutely fucking decimated,
5 million?
The BSES was forced to acknowledge that maybe, just maybe,
they fucked up?
We fucked up.
Yeah!
Oh well, everyone makes mistakes. Nothing we can do about it. No!
Excuse me?
They left it for the government to clean up. Sir, a second horde of creatures has escaped the cane field. Fuck! Yeah, they realised just how much damage was being done, and in 1986 began funneling federal funds into controlling the population.
Honestly,
they tried trapping and physically removing the toads, but unless they had 5 million traps, that wasn't going to do shit. Biological warfare was proposed in the form of releasing viruses and parasites, but was shot down because it would do just as much damage to the native wildlife.
Good.
So, the toad front continues to advance to this day.
No.
So where does that leave us? Short answer is kind of fucked. Cane toads now threaten a total of 75 native species.
No.
And they've even driven populations of animals like the northern quoll to complete extinction in parts of the country they infest. And with the population now sitting at 200 fucking million toads, that infestation is spreading, with predictions showing...
I'm sorry, 200 million toads? And they're not small. This is the scariest part of Australia yet. This is actually the scariest... Like, honestly, everything else in Australia is not as terrifying as 200 million freaking hallucinogenic, heart-stopping, ugly as all get out toads. Like, that can you imagine? Okay, anything in Australia, would you rather deal with one of any of them or 200 million of these toads? I'm sorry. We need shotguns and flamethrowers, pipe bombs, 200 million. Yes. The competence of our government's agencies terrifies us. New proposal, nuke 'em. Honestly, do we just nuke Australia at this point? I think we just throw right off Australia. Let's do this. Honestly, put bounties on them and fly a bunch of Americans. Hello, Talon. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in.
Million toads.
Jeez.
That infestation
really
is
need
spreading,
Australia?
with predictions
Honestly.
showing they will be fucking up ecosystems in 5 states in the near future. And given that they have amassed a population 10 times the size of the humans in Australia, the government has completely fucking abandoned the fight for eradication, switching focus to harm reduction, using bait toads covered in non-lethal but unpleasant substances to try to teach local wildlife that toad bad. On top of this, the government has encouraged the broader public to, just fucking kill the toad. You are supposed to do it humanely by catching them and sticking them in a freezer for 48 hours. But, most people don't want a frog taking up their freezer space.
No.
So they just use a golf club or a car.
Oh.
In my car right after
And with this being Australia, our wildlife is also putting up a fight. Keelback snakes, for example, are immune to their venom.
Yay.
And ricali and magpies have learned to flip them onto their backs before getting
Good.
a feed.
Good.
Now, jokes aside, you want to know who I feel genuinely f***ing awful for?
The King Toads documentary.
The toads.
Montage Pierce killing
They didn't
toads in
ask
Star Wars.
for any of this shit.
Oh.
They just got dumped onto a random island
True.
and did their thing, and now they are being actively hunted. No. The assholes in this story are the BSES and the cane growers.
Yeah,
Because you may be thinking, why were they allowed to do this shit in the first place?
That's what I want to know.
Well, that's the neat part. They weren't. The federal government banned the f***ing idea when they came up for it in 1935, based on the advice of entomologists who rightly presumed the toads would become a bigger f***ing issue than the beetles. But the BSES and the cane growers lobbied to have the ban lifted in 1936.
Why?
We are stuck in permanent toad combat because these dickheads looked at scientific advice and went, nah.
Why?
You have got to be fucked.
We need to ban lobbying.
G'day, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
Merry Christmas.
and thank you so much
need
for
ban
watching.
lobbying.
This is the first crack I have taken at a long form on this channel, and I'm not going to lie,
You did a good
I had a
job.
lot of fun working on it.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed. Also, quick announcement if anyone missed it, we're partnered with GamerSubs now.
Oh!
The link in the code
Congrats.
is in the description.
Use this
so
code.
Grab yourself a tub, man. Also, just want to thank
Use this
each and
code.
every one of you watching this for
Aw, thank you so much.
literally changing my life.
Aw.
That will never not mean the world to me, so thank you. Hope you all have a bloody fantastic rest of your holiday period, and I will see you all next time.
Aww. Aww. Well, you did an amazing job. I just saw this like shoot up because I reloaded it in the time. I'm freaking. You know what? Go. Shout him out. Go. Make sure you watch this video if you haven't already. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Make sure that this video goes to the sun and back in view count. Okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed. Also, this video link will be in the description as always. So go support my Boar Powers, please. Until next time, my lovely lust stars. Bye.